Assuming that Series 5 of the new Doctor Who series is already worked out and written, here is how I feel Series 6 should be done. Series 6, a template.
You don't give up, do you?
In my template, I envisage a blend of sci-fi and historical stories. Episode 1. Sci-fi adventure set in Dorset. While excavating a long barrow, archaeologists are attacked by an unseen energy force. Ben Chatham, played by Adam Rickett, joins the Doctor.
Remind us, who is Ben Chatham?
A major Doctor Who companion in written fiction who has been mentioned in Doctor Who magazine.
In a random note in the letters page, written by Sparacus, so not really a mention as such.
Episode 2. Historical, where the Doctor meets King Stephen and becomes involved in the war with Matilda. Episode 3. Sci-fi, the Doctor travels to an alien planet where the humanoid inhabitants are secretly being taken over by the Wirren. Episode 4. Historical two-parter, The Reign of Richard III. Episode 5, See above.
That's 4 history-themed episodes out of 5.
Episode 6. The Doctor visits a French monastery which is the center of the cult of Saint Athelran, who turns out to be an alien. Episode 7. Sci-fi, while carrying out an archaeological dig in the Valley of the Kings, several people are found dead.
You've put a lot of thought into that one, haven't you?
Episode 7.
Why are there 2 episode 7s? Is it conceptual and arty?
Apologies. It's a 14-part series as I regard 13 as unlucky. So. Episode 7. Historical.
For a change.
The Doctor fights against the slave trade in colonial Africa. Episodes 8 and 9. Sci-fi. The Doctor fights invasion by the Rutans, who are trying to use Earth as a base against the Sontarans. Episode 10. Sci-fi. The TARDIS vanishes without trace. A strange alien force is responsible. Episode 11. Sci-fi. Beat the Meat kills several children in East London and starts a drive for world conquest. Episodes 12 and 13. The Daleks invade, assisted by the Master.
You don't give up, do you?
I have a lot of ideas, and want to share them, that's all.
No, you have the same 2 ideas over and over and over, and over again. 1. Ben Chatham, your 4-tissue fantasy Adam Rickett with your own personality grafted onto him, runs through variations on the Green Death. Characters called the Doctor, Martha and Donna, who bear no relation to similar characters in the hit BBC One show Doctor Who, make small guest appearances. 2. Ben Chatham travels in through time and wanders around a historical setting, getting fancied by historical characters.
I made no reference to Ben being fancied.
Cripes, is this all you do with your life?
No. I also eat, urinate, defecate, undulate, extrapolate, and evaluate.
We know you defecate. All over this forum.
Moving on, I think that the kind of season I describe in my original post would be very popular. It has a good mix of sci-fi and history and some classic aliens returning, such as the Winn and Alex.
It's the insistence that Ben Chatham is popular, or that your stories are at all likely to get read by the production team, or that Ben is in any way acknowledged by anyone involved in the show or its merchandising, that we all find, oh, I loathe this phrase, most bizarre.
Ben Chatham is part of my Doctor Who universe and that of those who enjoy his adventures.
Will Sparrow expand on his template and give it the depth he did his season 4 pitch? And surely, if, say, season 6 did follow this template, then the 11th Doctor would meet Ben for the first time, thus making all prior Ben Chatham stories uncanonical?
The latter point here is interesting. I would be prepared to sacrifice the canonical status of some earlier adventures if the BBC decided to use Ben in the TV series. Otherwise I'd change the original season 6 post above and have Ben already in the show.
But Sparrow, you are not on the BBC payroll. You do not have anything to do with Doctor Who, and the last time we spoke of this, you had made no attempts to move forward from a home hobby to turning it into a career with a publishing house. I trust that is still the case, yet still the years tick away with Threads, started up re-job offers to continue to write for your fictional character. You've set up Threads wondering if you will be contacted by Rickett and RTD to strike a deal for the future of Doctor Who, a thread assuring us that the future of Doctor Who is doomed without Rickett, and then, in the most skin-crawling one of all titled lists, the 5 romantic things we'd all like to do with Rickett.
One has to have confidence in one's art.
Chatham and his alter ego Adam Rickett may cause you to mass debate on DWF, but I suspect Joe Public wouldn't get so excited by the idea, frankly.
You have no idea how Joe Public would react to Ben. My personal hunch is that he would welcome a change from the usual female companions and enjoy the archaeological aspects.
My personal hunch is that the public reactions would make Mel and Adric look like the most loved companion of all.
Adric is loved by many fans. Matthew Waterhouse is underrated as an actor, even by Clayton Hickman. People say he was wooden, but the point is that the character of Adric was supposed to be a mathematical genius who is serious and awkward socially.
It's true Waterhouse's stellar career post-Adric shows his incredible power and versatility.
Anyway, moving on, it is clear that there are people who feel that my template has potential, which is pleasing.